Step 2, skylight. Now I've gone for the Maxxfan Deluxe. Seems to be a really popular fan, and reason we've gone for this is because it's got temperature control, so we can set it almost like a thermostat. When we go down the south of France, Spain, Italy, wherever it is we're going, if it's hot, especially if we've got the dog and the pet human, it'd just be nice to set a temperature, and at least the fan tries to maintain that temperature. So let's get inside this box and see what we got. Okay, so pretty simple. We've got the actual Maxxfan itself. This is the inside panel, which will go up into the ceiling once it's fitted. This box quite clearly says instructions, hardware, kit enclosed in this square tube, and as I lifted it out, they all fell out. That's our remote. We've got some screws, some electrical spade connectors, and obviously the instructions. I would say I'm a man, I don't need that, but we might do. So, the fan itself, I'll be really careful with this. So here we go. This is very similar to the one we fitted in our old van, but better in every way. 10-speed fan, manual. You can have a manual option if power goes out. You can set the controls at the bottom there, but essentially that is what we've got to get onto the roof. So I know where I'm going to fit it. Let's go in the van, I'll show you. So my van happens to have a panel for what I presume would have been some kind of sunroof on a version of this van. I've never seen one with a sunroof, but I'm going to fit it here. The kitchen's going to be there. The beds, well, the toilet will be here. If you saw my layout video and the one where I fitted windows, you'll notice that the toilet is going to be there, but I've also fitted a window there. That was genuinely a mistake. It doesn't matter. I'm moving the toilet to here, which was our original plan anyway. So I have got to make sure that the skylight doesn't intrude with that, which I don't think it will. But yeah, pretty much going here, right in the middle of front beds, rear bed, kitchen, and it can extract, blow in, whatever you want it to do. First thing I need to do then is I'm gonna have a quick read of the instructions because I haven't read them yet. So I'm gonna read that quickly, and then we are going to mark out, measure up, mark out, and cut my roof. Okay, so the instructions are pretty clear. So this section here is like the roof panel. So that's what we're going to be fitting to the roof, and then we'll screw the fan, the main fan, to this panel with the screws provided. You can see there's 2 on each side. That panel then needs to be trimmed to fit the thickness of the ceiling, which I don't have yet, so that may be coming in a later video. Welcome to my roof. Now, one of the videos I want to do later on in the series is I want to put a decking up here. The reason I haven't done that before doing the skylight is because the skylight and the solar panels I want to put in first, just so that I can then work out. I'm hoping I can have like a little decking at the back there. But I've got skylight to do, solar panels, and we want a roof box, because in our current van, moving chairs around every night to make the beds is just getting a bit annoying. So yeah, we're going to go with this. So there's my square. I'm going to have a quick measure up, mark it with me pen. Then I've got angle grinder, like I did with the windows in previous video. Angle grinder to start the cut, and then jigsaw with at the moment a wood blade, because I haven't changed it yet, so I'll have to get back down there. But I will put a metal blade on it, and yeah, all being well, we can get this cut out. Come on, stop hanging on. A skylight. Woohoo. Let's see whether, before we go any further. So this inner lip here is not the one you want it to fit in, it's this one here. So let's see. Screw holes go sideways. Let's see whether we got some trimming to do. Looks like we might well do. I think it's actually that corner there. So let me get this all trimmed up nicely so that fits. And I've also bought up if you saw my window video, I've got some green paint. That's just to the bits where tools slipped, and mainly the edges, so that we don't get a rust problem, which on the roof is a little bit more important than the windows, because if you get water sat in the roof panel, it's probably just going to sit there. Fits. That's quite good. Really pleased with the fitment of that. So let's put that over there a moment. Green paint, tiger seal. Make sure you fit it the right way, because those screw holes there need to be sideways, not front to back. So that way round. And then we get screwing it in. So all in now, and as you can see, it actually fits quite well. You can see the tiger seal that's oozed through, which means we've put plenty on there. The screws coming through will be hidden up by the ceiling, and then a couple of wires, positive and negative, which we will wire in when we get to that stage, which actually isn't that far away. I've already wound it back in, but this handle, that it's got a manual open and close, so and it goes tight when it's closed, so I don't want to over tighten it, but that's tight enough. Yeah, I'll probably go around with a bit more tiger seal just on the inside here, just because I really don't want water to get in. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is obviously part 2 of the build series, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the rest of it. And thank you for watching.